I'm James, and I'm your favorite artist, favorite drag queen. Oh my god, you guys, it's just James here. I don't know why I'm holding this like a microphone. I cannot believe we're here talking about Chappell Roan. Yes, the meteoric rise that is Chappell Roan, who came in like kind of out of nowhere, for me at least. I know I said that quite a few times, but I must say, like, I don't know where this girl came from, but I feel like it just kind of got thrust upon me. Sort of the similar way of Sabrina Carpenter, like I talked about last week.
Where the fuck did she come from?
How'd you get so famous? And why can't anyone stop talking about her? Like, people I wouldn't expect to like her music. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, so let's talk about it. So I heard rumblings of Chappell Roan while I was on tour last year. I was doing the Hard Candy tour. My friend Daniel Cole, who runs it, was like on a big Tori Amos kick, right? I felt like riding in that car back and forth to gigs. It was like I was back in high school because like I was very much that gay kid that was listening to like Bjork, Tori Amos, and Kate Bush. That was my soundtrack while everyone was listening to Britney. I was listening to Tori Amos because I thought I was so different. But anyways, I digress. We're sitting there, and in between Tori Amos, he like kept trying to like spoon feed me Chappell Roan songs. Like Cornflake Girl would be on, and suddenly like Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess would go on shuffle. I'm like, oh, I see what you're doing here. He's like, I promised you, she's gonna be big. You're gonna love her. She's touring with Olivia Rodrigo right now. I'm like, are you her publicist? Like, why are you telling me so many facts about her? Why do you know so much? But anyways, I listened to a couple songs while I was there. I think like the ones I liked were My King is Karma, and I like Pink Pony Club. So I was like, oh, these are kind of cute. And I kind of left it at there. And then out of nowhere, back in Vegas, I found myself searching through her catalog. And lo and behold, she actually has some pretty good songs. Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess was actually a pretty good album. I was like, oh, okay. I was trying to place my mind where exactly what her music like reminded me of. And I keep getting stuck back on like Tori Amos, mixed and blended with like 1980s synth pop, like The Missing Persons, No More Words and all that. It was kind of giving that kind of vibe. Like Susie Sue-ish, you know, peekaboo kind of vibe. It was giving me that. And I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like this. It's different. And I think that's partly why she's been so successful. Because you look at the pool of pop stars right now, it's a very overly trodden path. Like, everyone kind of looks the same and sounds the same. There's, like, a few standouts, and the ones that are doing that are the ones that seem to have a lot of success, i.e., like, your Billie Eilish's, Charlie XCX, Sabrina Carpenter, and now Chappell Roan. Where it's like they all are doing something a little bit different and in their own niche, to where it's not just the same old disposable pop music formula that we're used to. Because, again, I feel like it's not really working as good as it used to anymore. Like, a lot of these old recipes aren't hitting the way they used to. You gotta, like, bring in some older shit. Kind of like back in the 90s when, like, everyone was, like, doing a throwback to the 60s and 50s, or the 80s before that. It's just, like, everyone's kind of referencing something from the past that worked, and then acting like it's something brand new. Madonna was really good at this. But Chappell Roan's music is very well done. I must say, like, the production value in it is pretty fucking spot on. And apparently she has a writing partner. I was always assuming like she was writing all these songs herself, but she has a writing partner too. But they're all hitting on like such different subjects that I guess we're not used to hearing right now, which is like POV of the queer girl experience. Lesbian undertones and overtones in songs, especially mainstream music. You're not so much hearing that right now. Like Billie Eilish is kind of dipping her toe in it now, but before it's just like you hardly ever got that. Like the most you ever got was like a little whisper of it in a Christina Aguilera song or something. But now that it's like full blown, like Good Luck Babe is like a top 10 song and it's about a lesbian love affair. Like, that's pretty freaking amazing if you ask me. And it's like, I see it like blowing up on TikTok. People are using this song back and forth everywhere. And it's like, you wonder like, I wonder if they know what it means. I wonder if they listen to the lyrics and if they actually know. It's like, that's kind of cool if they do. Like, that's a good place to be in the world, I suppose, eh? That's pretty good. Other than that, it's just like, I know she's facing a lot of backlash right now for the way she's handling the fame, which again, like, it's hard. Being famous is hard. And even getting the amount of fame that she's gotten so quickly, I can only imagine what that's like. Also, whoever is on your team, just take the phone away. Like, get an assistant for Christ's sake. Please, I beg you. Just get an assistant. Don't run your social media anymore. You're beyond that point now, okay? You've reached it. You know, get a publicist or somebody to handle that for you. But yeah, the music is great, and it's amazing to see, like, even celebrities and everyone taking an interest in her music. And it's fascinating to see how, like, nobody can seem to, like, pinpoint exactly what the references she's making in her music are. But they're kind of blatantly there. It's just, like, it's totally that ethereal girl singer that we haven't seen in a while. Like, i.e. your Tori Amos, your Kate Bush, Fiona Apple. Like, those kind of outsider artists that are a little bit outside the pop norm. Like, they're definitely pop stars, but not, like, a Britney Spears. But, you know, you need a certain artist to, like, cater to every single niche. I think it's cool how that kind of music is suddenly being forced back into the forefront again. Because before it was, like, Lana Del Rey for, like, a taste, but people weren't ready for her yet. Like, she never really broke through a mainstream song besides Summertime Sadness being remixed. It's like, you look at the ethereal, artsy girl, you know, the Tumblr kind of girl, that kind of artist, that kind of shuffling playlist. The fact that it's becoming, like, a mainstream thing is really cool and really interesting to see how it's all playing out. Also, I like the fact she's actually putting some artistic effort into her performance art. The way she performs is super sweet. Like, the costuming, the makeup, the wigs. I'm so glad she's wearing wigs. I need more artists to wear wigs. Please, can we bring this back? Stop wearing your natural flat hair with a balayage and an ombre root. Please wear hair again, okay? Big hair, style it, do something. I'm just sick and tired of it. Please, I'm so happy to see somebody wearing piled-on wigs, teased hair, makeup from their face to their toes. Like, I love it. I love it. Keep it up. Good job. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I love the showmanship. I love the camp. I love the idea of just, like, making it a show. When you look at VMA performances, the only ones that really got the memo were her and Sabrina Carpenter. It's like, oh yeah, I'm on NTV. It's supposed to be campy and fun, stupid. Do everything. Do it up. Make your label pay for it. I love it. But as far as her music goes, she's got some good shit. Check it out. Like, Good Luck Babe is a solid pop song. And one thing I noticed is it stopped working out. This is my own personal story now about it. Apparently, when they uploaded the song originally, there was a glitched version of the song. Because when I listened to it on, like, Apple Music, it was, like, slowing down at the chorus. Unless you really paid close attention to it, you wouldn't really notice. But for some reason, it was deleted out of my library for a long time, and I looked like, what the hell? So I had to re-download it, right? And the song's fixed now. But I thought that was interesting. Like, I was listening to the song Flawed, and I still liked it. That's my only gripe with Chappell Roan. It's like, whoever was on your team uploaded the wrong song. There was a glitch, and nobody caught it. But anyways, what do you guys think about Chappell Roan? How do you feel about her? What are your feelings on her music? Is she overrated? What are you thinking? I think she's honestly a breath of fresh air. I'll say it. I like her. I'm actually excited to see what she's going to do on her follow-up album. Like, The Midwest Princess was fun, but I'm excited to see what other direction she's going to go. If, like, the song's the same vibe as Good Luck Babe, I am excited to see what she's going to bring out. Let's see what this next album entails. But how do you feel? I want to know. The discussion starts down below. I adored the comments I got on the Sabrina Carpenter video. There are many great questions and points brought up about her, and many people resonate with the fact that, like, it's interesting how these artists feel like they just came out of nowhere. But I think it's we're so used to getting the same thing all the time that when something different comes along, it's just refreshing and fun. And it's interesting to see how, like, that tired-ass formula is simply what it is, a tired-ass formula. We're getting sick of it. Give us something new. But let me know your thoughts. I want to know. I don't know why I, like, pointed my chin like I'm Dr. Evil. Anyways. Now be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!
Well, it's over now. Click my next YouTube video. Like, comment, and subscribe.